AidenTax in Pro League, he has single-handedly taken his team Envy, which is JJ Blast's team, who beat Stompus Team in CL and made Pro League. He has taken them from last place to first place at the beginning of this stage. Now, he's only 2-0. He's only beaten Cloud9, and he's beaten Cruelty, Cloud9, which are the two teams in the bottom of the standings right now. But I think he's a really good pickup. Now, is he good enough to bring in the international events? I don't know. Today we'll find out, I guess, if they can be Standby, which is another team that's 0-2, is in 9th place, so kind of in the bottom standings as well. But let's go ahead and watch Aiden. This is Stompin's former teammate, former entry frag on MNEX. He is now in Pro League as well. Let's see if the Jinxie console tournament players really are the future of Siege Esports. Attack onto basement, going for a garage clear, or going for a garage lurk very, very early. Snake gets top floor for free. Very little contestation from Sandbag because they're playing at anchor strat basement. They have the Tachanka to stop the plants on that one spot, and then a 2-Barrett to freeze the hatch and stall it out. I feel like Aiden could have gotten garage control way earlier. He's waiting for Execute to go down, which makes a little bit of sense, but yeah. Envy fall off, and they have a rat, So what they did is they fell off open area because it holds both the hatches, and now they have a rat behind kitchen, but he gets droned out, and he's pretty much fucked. He's basically cut off from all angles now, especially if there's a guy in E-box to hold him. But this guy's fucked. He's pretty much dead. If he gets one, it's miraculous if he gets one. He's getting double NATO. He's in Vietnam. He's getting fucking bing bang boom. That motherfucker is dead. That guy got fucking sky strike assaulted by those nades. Holy shit. Eliminating the Fenrir upstairs with just a bit more than a minute. They have Sense and Ying for the execute. They're likely going to Ying this player outside, out of the blue stairs. Fens leave it already? They already left blue stairs. Okay, wait, Eddie was playing blue stairs. I already left blue stairs. No blue control. Full control given to Envy to go for this execute, especially with the Sense grenades. It's gonna make it hard to hit those Tachanka fire lineups and potentially have them even play it in a different spot. Aiden is going to... Oh, he's hacked the cams! He's hacked the cams on the roam clear. He's coming back to take garage, maybe. He's gonna wait to lurk garage. Will Aiden lurk garage or will he not? Let's see what they do. 2 Barrows to freeze off and block off those senses. Ying's backside for E1. He actually is going to drop E1. Wait a minute. They're going for a backside hit. They're not even going for the server execute. Even though they were given server, they're not going for a server execute. Fens loses a gunfight on the Blackbeard. Start to the stage. Envy racking him up. Eddie the only kill on the side of Standby, and it's Aiden to die. Nice take by Envy. And out of all the teams to come from the lower half of North America, I think Envy has looking... Envy has looking the best out of all of them in terms of improvement. Like AidenTax, definitely the pickup of AidenTax was a huge improvement for them. You can tell. They look like they're going to be the team, a contender, a genuine contender for that top 4 spot to make the major. It's basically sealed in everyone's heads. SR, DZ, and SSG are going to make it no matter what, right? That 4th spot to go to the Munich major. Will it be a Mady? I hope it's a Mady. I hope it's a Mady because those are my boys, but... Oh, she's another contender for that spot. Wild card, some people consider. But will Envy be one of them? Because that's the position I was in when I was with Beast Coast in 2023. Not the world champion Beast Coast that I rebuilt the roster for, but the previous roster that I basically took up, like my T2 team. We basically joined Pro League. We all got picked up by this one dude on Beast Coast who took a chance on us. We had that problem where we would beat all the shit teams. We would be in the middle of the pack, and we would not be able to make it to the major. We would lose 3 BO3s in a row to not make the major. Will AidenTax be able to do that? That's the big question. You fucking answer, is DK playing anytime soon? I don't fucking know, bro. I don't fucking know, bro. Shut up, Maz. From the NAL week 1. I'll let him play whatever ops he wants to. AidenTax also, I think, is one of the top rated players on the scene. I think Snake's doing better because Snake just has a lot of experience. He has on TSM with fucking with Bolo and shit. So Snake's obviously a disgusting player. I think a lot of players count out Snake or don't pick up Snake because of his eccentric personality. But I think once you get used to him, he's pretty cool. Like I've teamed with him before back in like tier 2 days. I think he's a cool guy and a really talented player. We saw from Wildcard in our last game and now Standby in this game. So so clear. Envy. Parker, I'm just excited to kind of see how this operator's pick rate and win rate evolves because it's certainly a creative op, and it would be great, I think, for the game if it did end up being particularly powerful. We've been seeing a lot of Denari on this map. We've been seeing a shit ton of Denari on this map, I won't lie. Fuck ton of Denari. Immensely. For those of you that like to play this game just on your own, I find that Flores is also an excellent solo operator.
If you don't want to really communicate with your teammates, which, let's be honest, if you're playing any type of ranked game of Rainbow Six Siege, you should probably be using your microphone, or else
Yeah, use floors to break the cabinet, which is very interesting considering that that is a plant spot for the attackers. Now, on the flip side, that is a rat spot for the defenders. They want to play close to the window, so maybe that's good for them. Double thermite. They're going to actually let that guy get up to C2 wall and thermite it. You will regret talking to me, Knoxon, when I'm in pro. Let's fucking go, Moz. I believe in you making pro league, Moz. Let's fucking go.
You can find your own way into a bomb site. You can clear out utility for your teammates if you want to help.
Also repels them with a shield up. Both walls are open. As long as they have curve control, they can just go for this plant. Senses block off all the lines of sight. Will the C4 be able to stop this? He's holding. Oh, Tubero! But it's a shield. Osa's shield. It's an Osa shield. It's GG. Brilliant execute, Envy. Brilliant execute by Envy.
Standby torn to pieces now as Epic will emerge from that paper cave looking.
It looks like AidenTax on the window gets two, but it looks like he didn't even have to do that much this round because his teammates are just ripping through Standby with the strats. Standby getting completely shut down.
That's about it.
Standby, the new org. Standby is ex-Luminosity Gaming, so they were the original console switchover team, which is why I also say that console switchovers don't surprise me. Like, people are always like, wow, these kids came over from console and, like, shit on everyone. That's like almost every iteration of Pro League players. Like, all of Standby, when they were tearing through CL and going undefeated in CL, they were like, they were the console switchovers. Eddie, Kicks Row, Asian with a Z. If you know that, Red Dot Gang, the guy that had #1 champ, Zim guy, right? Ashen was a big console switchover, same arrow as them, bro. Like, all of Brazil is all console, like big console scene, big console switchovers. So it comes in waves. The console switchovers always come in waves, and they tend to be pretty good, man. Like, the console, like, the best players that come from console, the best ones, tend to do very well on comp, right? So, not surprising. Now, Stompin is definitely an outlier. That guy's nuts. That guy is insane. His improvement, his love for the game, his grind has been insane, and the pressure that the Jinxie tournaments, like, trained him for, that's the biggest thing, is the pressure, right? Being able to, like, have those reps under, like, tens of thousands of viewers and already being used to it, that's huge. And I'm hoping that's what's going to happen with AidenTax as well. Like, now that AidenTax has also, like, felt that immense pressure with M80X, maybe he's good because of that.
Stage 1, they lost 7-2, 7-2 to Shopify and Space Station, so maybe a bit of history there, but in general, I think the early rounds should favor the defenders in a game like Siege.
AidenTax going for a Garage Lurk again. Is he going for... Oh my god, he's getting it for free. Someone's holding his drone for him.
Circumstances surrounding this.
And is this basement, though? Is this a basement run back?
LFO/Orgless in the previous stage are obviously not ideal, and it's a shame that they haven't been able to.
I think it's a basement run back. He gets the Fenrir once again, and that Fenrir basically being down is going to create pressure for the entire round. Think about that mental pressure, guys. Like, your Fenrir goes down Garage, and now you have to watch Garage for the entire round because you just have no idea if the guy's going to come through there. The foot is on 30%, almost a record. Let's fucking go, dude.
Envy firing on all cylinders. Standby only able to muster a
They don't want all power up against GT or Stompin' or Richard. Maybe they'll do good for him in Pro League. Maybe, bro. Maybe. Hey, AidenTax versus Stompin' might happen internationally, bro. Old teammates versus each other, bro.
Another round where we go back to the base.
Is Envy the NA G2? I don't think so, because G2 had World Championship players on their team. They had Loira, it's not Loira, they had Alamau and Doki, which were already SI level players who have won the World Championship before. They have that level of experience and caliber. Envy do not have that. Envy have JJ Blast, which is a guy who has been grinding T2, T3 for the entirety of his entire career and finally made Pro League now. So,
at least as far as Standby,
I am happy for him, though. He does definitely deserve it. This guy's been grinding the game longer than he can remember.
Where they play most of their players in the site, slight extension, but it's all fallen off at this point. Will they be more prepared for a back hit, and will there even be a back hit this time around? Envy have the opportunity to switch up their push once again and then use.
They get the hatches against Standby. Will they get frozen?
Get a plant.
Where's the tube?
Because the sense walls
Tube has 3 tubes.
Really hard to know where.
Oh, he's saving them for the senses. Oh, okay, so that's the adjustment Standby's going by. Last time they used the senses to block off the angles for sight to hold against the plant. This time they're going to use the tubes to tube the senses instead of stalling the hatch, so that they can continue holding for the plant. Envy don't want to go for a back hit this time. They're going for a front hit. They're going to have to take blue stairs. That's going to blow up the C4. No value out of that. Good melee, but oh! Eddie! That's a great play by him. That's crazy that he even gets one there. Huge trade. That guy was absolutely fucked there for a second, but he gets one. That's insane.
Eddie off of blue stairs means that you can.
Here comes the sense grenades. Here comes the Grims. Here comes everything.
Epic is holding this drop now.
And now Tube is gonna likely tube these senses, right? He does tube them. Nope, he doesn't. You have three tuber outs in your hand.
No, he gets killed by a nitro cell at the last second.
Wait, he stopped the plant. He stopped the plant. He stopped the plant.
Whoa.
Where's the case?
Attempt to collect the diffuser.
What the fuck was Epic doing? Why are you holding your fucking tubes? Tube the senses, my guy.
By Epic.
Absolutely ridiculous Nitro, going all the way from garage. That's kind of a long.
I guess he's C4 the planner. I guess good for him. He's C4 the planner.
Just at the last moment where the plant was happening. I guess it wasn't so long. On a default plant, it would be, but it was right on the doorway.
Envy's execute's looking pretty clean though. They're all going at the same time. They triple swung top blue together very well.
Not unheard of, but is
It looks like Envy's trading the fundamentals, proper fundamentals in for a pro team. They look like their team play looks informed, low key. Like, yeah, they look so they have so many reinforcements site. 4 reinforcements on that kitchen wall, reinforcement on those cans in the wall, reinforcement down there on the fucking like the triple wall into the window. They have this set up so that they can play this anchor, and then have 2 players in the basement staircases. Which one of them can hold the push from E2 side, the other ones can hold the push from kitchen side, like lower kitchen, lower square side.
Imagine that's going to be their best option. JJ's actually rotated a lobby, so they might just be walking in through the elevator hallway. Regardless, they have plenty of options, and this rotate with most of their team now here in the hall could be unexpected.
Here comes Ying down main stairs.
There go Candela's yet
They gonna hunt that player on the main stairs? They know there's a guy there. He gets yinged out. He runs back. He's holding his E1 drop in case he's getting hunted down here. It looks like they are very much aware of this, and they want to go for a corner sight window execute drop. AidenTax aware of this player, bottom blue stairs as well.
But what about the actual bomb site? JJ needs to wait out the flame.
Here comes the smoke. Oh yeah, this is fucked. They're gonna have no time. They're gonna have to run through a smoke or something. He does though! He does! He runs through with the Ying shotgun, and there's a guy coming from bottom marble stairs. He gets traded out. How will they know? What does he do? What is he doing? What is going on? Hello? What is going on? The bomb's down. What the fuck just happened that round?
Kills in the timer will go in favor of Standby. The timeout working quite well. And a tie
Holy
game
fucking shit,
off
bro.
the backs of
What is
the
happening?
Grims.
What is happening, bro? That's why I don't necessarily enjoy watching these like lower half pro league games, bro. What the fuck is going on? Whatever, man. Maybe this happens in good games as well. Yeah, we just saw Amity almost through like 17 quintillion rounds against wildcard, so maybe it's the same thing. Why the plan? Because there was a smoke right in front of him, and he's scared of the flank coming through from backside. But I think he should have had faith in his teammates, because the longer he doesn't stick that bomb, the more the enemy does not necessarily have to move. So by sticking that bomb and then getting off last second, instead of just sticking a little bit and then getting off early, you force the enemy, you force the enemy to do something. Yeah, look at that. That timing on the fucking shit, bro. That timing is insane. If he had more shots in his shotgun, he might have actually won that one on the backside, but he doesn't. 2-2 NV standby. 2-2 NV standby.
Give standby that second round, and strong passive defensive play from them. You know, I was theorizing, okay, are we going to see Eddie play that top floor, play in the janitor, play for his life? He ended up not doing so, and I think that was the right call, because his toxic baits ended up being a big part of the reason why MB had to go so slow in that push, why they were so scared of what could be lurking in.
Darnell is live? Shit.
Really was what got the better of MB.
Need to be a little bit quicker here. It honestly looks like Standby just started a bit.
Envy get underneath.
Frankly, they need
Buck and
some
buck
time
out
to
that
find
stock
themselves
position
in
inside of stock and inside of janitor, as you can see.
And it's blanked Envy.
They're gonna go for the same kind of square clear, exact same take. Sense across the wall. Get into top square. Thermite open both the walls.
1-2 rounds, and that's because if you're an attacker, you could just wait out the clock. You could sit and spawn for 6 minutes and go 2 rounds.
JJ uses all the fucking OC shields to break every single window, make sure no one can swing up top square curve. Buck in underneath. Buck's through the mini wall. He's gonna buck through this wall to his left in order to buck out the player inside of Janny. There is a player inside Janny on that wall. Also, shield put down top square, holds a square swing, curve swing. Snake getting ready to go stock here. Here comes the thermites on the walls. Osa holds that push through. Good thermite charge. Osa can now walk up and plant the bomb. And they mostly have everything you have to execute except for Janny controls. And then make sure that no one can get inside janitor right here. That's the issue. But they did it last time without it anyways. There's 3 C4s on the board though, except one of them is in the basement.
absolutely.
Let's see.
phenomenal
This
in
flank
the
square could be
playground.
deadly because he could get an angle from blue stairs onto the guy walking in the site if he gets good timing. But he's not going to have good timing because JJ is going right now. Fakes the shield. C4 is getting ready. Fens is flanking.
Strategy from Envy, so it's quite predictable, and you have to imagine Standby will have talked about how they're going to counter this.
Snake getting ready to hop in. He hops in stock. No one's holding stock here?
Either case,
We're giving up stock against a square take? That's exactly how you would win back the round by aggressing stock. Fighting backwards. Here comes a C4. Runs away from it. Good dodge by JJ, but he has no more Osa shield. No more Osa shield. Does he pick up back his one top square? No, he does not. This is going to be difficult, but Snake is so fucking good. Snake is so fucking good. Double entry for Snake.
Will now cover that spot, marching up the hallway towards the vending machines, and he might have a good look.
47 seconds left. A lot of time to work here. I believe the Val came back up marble. He didn't commit on the flank. Snake gets 3. Snake is tearing it up all over Standby's faces. AidenTax says Aiden dead. LOL? AidenTax? LOL? Pre-law, by the way. You know AidenTax gonna be a lawyer, chat? Oh, wait a minute! Wait. I mean, he's fucked, though. He has a pistol. He's in a bad spot. He's getting 2v1'd. Oh, shit. Wait, they gave him the gap to run away. They gave him the gap to reload. Oh, no. He has no idea the guy's Trump, though. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Okay. Holy fuck. Jesus Christ, that was messy. Extra could have won that shit, bro. Look at my lawyer, dog. It's AidenTax. That's a pre-law as death.
On time, and then a bruising close contest right now. These have not been great looks for Envy, and even though they won that round, it's still not exactly confidence-inspiring.
AidenTax, stop biting your fingers, dog. No need. Oh, look at the kid. Is that a kitty cat? Is that a kitty cat on his bed? What the fuck is that?
It really does come off as such a brilliant play by Snake.
Next, Saul Goodman, dude. If AidenTax, look at my lawyer, dog. It's AidenTax, G.
He was the best player in the
Snake running into them. AidenTax going down eventually. He doesn't even have to do anything. His team's playing very well right now, which is very rare to see out of a fucking team. Fresh after getting a player and then being lower. They play well. They play together pretty well. Not gonna lie. Standby once again forcing this basement anchor shit, bro. I hate watching it, but you know what, bro? Whatever. I'm so sick of watching basement anchor strats, bro. Like with the Tachanka, with the fucking the Goyo, just forcing it down to the last second, then going for some sort of flood.
Part of the reason, if I can just take an opportunity to
fuck all that.
Very quickly. Part of the reason I don't love this operator is because of
the holes on the server walls. Oh, so it's like a fake. It's a roam. It's a big roam, though.
If you do that.
Wait, I'm so confused. They opened the red hash. They opened all the floors there.
In this game, though, Blackbeard
they opened the floors in server instead of fucking like reinforcing them and forcing a hard breach charge out. Interesting. Are both of these teams shit? I would say like the real test comes when Envy. I think Envy has potential to be good, but I think the real test on how they look, like the look test, is gonna happen when they go against one of the expected like top 4 teams. What are gonna Envy go for? They keep getting to the same position over and over and over. Ying and the garage player. They're gonna smoke something. They're gonna go for a hatch drop plant instead of taking servers. Instead of the traditional server half wall plant, which I think is free. Like I think if you Ying the fucking Chanka, that guy can't shoot the lineups correctly. Like you don't need to go for this hatch drop play bullshit. You could just go server instead. But I don't know if they're over militarying it. The Epic's just lighting their feet up from the fucking red hatch, bro, or from garage onto the red hatch. And those smokes are gonna go for naught, bro. They're gonna go for nothing. Nada. No blue player. Why don't they sit a guy in server at least, bro? There's long angles you can play for fucking. Oh, he's gonna die to the fucking warden. Why don't they put a guy in blue at least, man?
That actual push. Standby is doing as their name suggests. They're just standing by and waiting as Envy
holy shit.
The site and dies
Envy losing their marbles. No need to go for this hatch drop play, man. But that is JJ's bread and butter. AidenTax in the shits. He has no case. He gets behind the bomb. He's going to start sticking it. Is he exposed? He's slightly exposed if they get into the keys door. We have to prevent them from getting close. He gets fired off. He dies to the fire. GG.
Oh my goodness, some prayers being said on the side of Standby, and the Lord Tachanka answers them. Huge round from
He just dapped himself up. Why did Kickstarter dap himself up? What the fuck?
As both of these teams are unable to shake each other.
Send that round to Desert Shoe right now. Right now, get it in his inbox. The power of Tachanka to deny the plant. Perfectly played in the end by Bino. But felt like from the very start, that push was kind of a lost cause. Both times that we've seen Envy attack that bomb site, they have had Rival bring the Sens. And Sens is extremely strong for that bomb site because you can block off the sight lines from
Bottom mirror ban.
the Locker's side. From
Double range hard breach ban, very standard by standby. Envy now going on the defense, banning the mirror on the cade. Another two strong operators here. He dappered himself up. Get it, dude. Dapper no. What happened no?
What Warden does. Good trade
Yo,
for
Dapper.
Rival in the end, but that is too little and too late. Way too many players alive on the defense.
Yo,
Way
yo,
too much chunk of fire to stop that plant as it comes down. So,
You're muted, by the way.
but still felt like it would have been
What
the
the
key
fuck?
to win it. In the end, not something that you can dwell on.
Wait,
These
why
guys
is my
got their
Discord
own
in this shit,
big
bro?
defense to win, and unlike boring old standby,
No, I don't
where
want
you
this
play
shit
5
anymore.
Players in the basement every time.
I was
Envy gonna run
peeing.
this with the Scopos, which is probably going a little more aggressive.
It's been a
Wait,
while since
Discord
we've
has
seen a
themes now?
proper Scopos.
Bubby.
It's obviously a huge map. Might even be the biggest. Well, no, I think Layer is technically bigger. I want.
Wait, I want to reset to the default Discord theme, but it doesn't look like it.
I want the floor plans. I want to know the square
good luck.
footage
Be right
of the
back, bro.
maps. I want to know which
Be right
ones
back,
are
bro.
actually the biggest.
So figure this out. You got a
I mean,
custom
I'm sure I
game.
Wait,
could.
Fett's gone?
Why would I do all of that work when I'm sure?
Hold on,
Ubisoft
Debo.
does
Well,
Thoughts on
sometimes
Debo?
things are better if you work.
Because bread tastes better than key.
Copyright strike. Yo, X-Rater, thank you for the 7 I appreciate it, man.
That's way too much work. So Ubisoft, if you're listening, if you can just send me that.
Kickstarter takes server control for free. No Blue Stairs player for
That'd be
Envy.
terrific. I'd really
And
appreciate that.
it looks like Envy are going to be playing the like more aggressive extended roam with this Scopos back on site.
Actually, quite a lot on Layer as well.
They get into here. They really get into server here. I mean, is hatch reinforced or is hatch open? Because if they retake the hatch above, the issue with the server minimal is usually you have a person holding the flank, but no, they're gonna have garage control. They're gonna run through on site right now. Oh, the Dokkaebi preventing the Scopos from coming back into sight. Bino getting shot from sight, but he will cover himself. He will make it through. He'll make it through the lockers. They find the player inside a vault. Knock him down. Pin him down. Fuck him up. Get into lockers, plant the bomb. That's the issue with the roam, and that's why everyone fucking... That's why everyone plays a stupid-ass anchor strap. But my roams, bro, I used to make on this fucking map, always had a blue stairs player for that reason. You need a blue stairs player. That was our side player, honestly. And then you held the backside hit by fucking playing on the red hatch. Whatever, bro.
Great read, great calling.
Envy, fully 3 people fall back to fucking...
Down by a logic bomb used by standby 2. All this utility.
So fucking server?
Not needing to roam clear allows standby to use this in the post plant. And there's been next to
Yeah, and it's just GG. They just can't take back on this, bro.
Finally getting kills on the board.
Just GG, bro.
Aiden is just playing
AidenTax 1v4. Nothing. Nothing to his name. Nothing to his name. Standby. 9th place team. 0-2 right now. First place team. Standby. Going into this playday, they were in first place. They might get taken down as we speak. And it looks like...
Envy.
Oh, sorry, Envy. And it looks like despite the fact that last week in the interview I had with him post-game, AidenTax said he was miles better than Stomp and will ever be. I'm kidding. He was joking. He was ironically saying it. He was ironically saying it, chat. He was ironically saying it. I instigated it. But it looks like he will not be having the same debut success that Lil Zaki boy had. As expected, though. I mean, G2 is literally like legacy players, legacy org. Alamalu, Doki, Romalio, all world champions.
They took extremely early. When there's defenders inside garage, now all of a sudden rotating down main stairs becomes really difficult. The hatches become impossible to drop through. You're basically just left with maybe the gold hatch and elevator hatches, plus the server stairs.
3-4 Envy.
Through in terms of safety. Snake also could have teleported back into the site using his other Scopos body. That wasn't actually destroyed, but I think in the chaos just doesn't really occur.
Why not Tachanka? Because it was a roam strat. It was a roam strat, that's why.
Down in the Viper's pit of all those attackers, and you don't know.
Props to them for trying something new.
wasn't until quite late where he tried to go for something like that. So, in the end, really nice
That's what gonna hit the Fett roam, bro. The Fett roam. I still think Fett roam is like the lit one, bro. Like one Trump, one stock, one open, one archives tellers, one blue stairs site player starting there.
You are not it.
I'm. Oh, Aiden going down again. Aiden opening pick. Oh my god. AidenTax getting torn apart, bro. Look at my lawyer, dog.
I don't think they're that far off.
That's a roamer down. Now he gets free control over the Echoes and Mute Jammers. Or sorry, Echoes, or Valcams and BPs in sight. Holy fuck. That's so much value for this IQ. Especially since it looked like Envy's fucking win con for denying this plant were all based off Echo drones and Valcams.
Perfect foil.
Like, it looked like they were going to go off the Echo Cams and Valcams and go for C4s and should have stopped the plant late round when they go for window repellents.
Use these operators, as you can see, also the Brava of Eddie, this little trickster up.
Don't doubt Aiden. He'll make eat your words like stomping did. You're right, bro. You're right, bro. You're right, bro. I would never doubt Aiden.
Yeah, good YouTube.
I would never doubt Aiden, bro.
Opening pick. I mean, there is still going to be a couple of nitro.
Free phone to hack. If Fence gets underneath and he hacks that, he actually gets access to defender cams. He can figure out where the Valk cams are, what they're looking at. It'll be valuable info for going for the plant.
No problem opening up the wall from square and going for this plant. It's very similar to what JJ was doing, but no OSA
Alright,
shield
gets
this
in.
time around.
Alright, gets one wall. Will he get another wall? He will not get the other square wall.
Immediate push in. They can take their time with this, but every second that passes will start to favor MB more and more as these nitros plus yokais
Goes for this wall too.
What their win condition
W. Wall open. Now, next player stopping them from doing anything is JJ. If they kill JJ inside of janitor, they can go for plant for free. So long as Emilio doesn't retake stuck off.
I'm a little concerned with how much drone work Standby is still doing at this current point in time. I think it just simply points to a lack of information on defenders in the site. Of course, you're going to deal with mute jammers. Of course, you got to account for those yokais, and there will be Valcams about. So a lot of things that could complicate this push. But with an IQ
and by taking a fucking wall, though, I'm not gonna lie. The longer they take, the less advantageous this is gonna get. What are they waiting for? I guess they don't have a shield to walk into a site to a plant spot safely. Are they gonna go? Oh, they're planting now. They're planting now. He got in. Here comes the C4. Big C4. He dies to a warden before the C4 even matters. But the C4 is gone, though. That's one C4 gone. And there is an Echo drone. Oh, he planted in a smoke on the wall. Oh, pre-fire by Snake. Not going to work out. 1 HP, but 10 seconds left. How are they going to plant? There's an Echo drone. There's the Echo drone. The Echo drone's going to stop him, but is it in time? He's going to replant the bomb. Nope, he's dead. Good flank by JJ up top square. Holy shit, love the energy, JJ.
As Envy ties things back up, concerns about Standby running away with it dashed for at least one round.
Parker, that exothermic charge went off at a minute 22. That was when they started to threaten a plant. That's when they could.
You see the jersey on Laxing or on JJ's bed?
So
what is it?
Got on, got off, got on.
Laxing jersey.
Oh, where?
Instead, for more than a minute, they ended up.
Was Laxing giving it to piping down JJ right there and then?
But they never got it.
Oh, JJ, huge gunfight, flanks behind and shit. Holy shit.
Less than 30 seconds remaining, and then there's just a warden with a good angle on it, long range. Snake is able to shut down the plant. I was worried about the yokai. I was worried about the nitro. Any of those could have done the job of denying that plant because it ended up starting just so late by Bino.
And be putting a lot of Denaris on that staircase. Remember, now you can put Denaris on the steps of the staircase, and the enemy can't see them. And it already got a kill at APAC Pro League. Asia Pro League's where all the crazy shit happens. So I don't know if it would get a kill here, especially if like the enemies are aware of it. But it could do a good amount of damage too for like a heavy traffic area. All those people coming down the blue stairs. I would say Denari's pick rate has been pretty good for a duo. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's not broken. He's not insane, but he's getting played at least. Hey.
Now we've got
especially on bank. I think he's the best on bank, bro. I think he is just the best on bank.
The first was a rush, and it worked perfectly, and the second took 3 minutes to commence, and it was an absolute disaster.
Did Denar replace Goyo? Absolutely not. Goyo's there for time stall. Denar doesn't time stall. Have they still got their timeout? Nope.
That's just how it works.
Wait, if I'm a oh no, they can just nade through that. Never mind. I was gonna say if I'm a Denari player, I'm putting like 17 of those hoes on fucking blue door, top blue stairs door with ADSs or some shit. With ADSs close to catch a nade rolling through, bro, easy fucking peasy. But one EMP, and they just walk through on that bitch.
With more than 2 players alive on separate teams. So one
Aiden
player
got
on
this
your
shit.
team
I hope
beats
so
up
too,
players
bro.
on
I hope so
team.
too, brother. I am also an AidenTax believer.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Am I clumsy with my words?
I get what you're
But
saying.
some of these rounds, Standby have genuinely been fundamentally better.
Honestly,
The
determined
fuse
the
charge
result
was to get the Goyos, but it looks like
far
they're
more
going to get
than
the
I
hatch
expected.
open before... Oh, they had the Goyo on the main hatch, so they're going to fuse after that Goyo is
It
gone.
honestly shows one of two things.
Standby
One,
or
these
Envy
teams are
love
very
this
matched,
Azami
and
inside server hold. I like that they're
that
playing to
they're
their own
still
strategical
learning and
strengths.
growing
And there's,
as
look at those, 2
teams.
Denaris. He's
It's
playing the
still
bottom of the
exciting, but I do not
staircase.
expect one roster
And
match
once
to
he gets
involve
fucking
Envy
pushed, he's going to
on
have 2
teams
Denaris to tell him when he's
as
getting
it
pushed. The
has.
biggest problem would be a nade on the bottom of the
That
staircase would
roster
force him to move out of that
entirely,
position.
and they're holding their own against the team that started the day in first place.
Emilio's got a
Here comes the
nasty
fuse.
Denari
It's
set up
going
on
to
the
clear
server
out
stairs.
the
If they
util
wanna
in
take the
sight.
server, if
Is
they
it going to
wanna
blow
play
up the
it from A
Goyo
side,
close?
they're
It's
gonna
not going to
have
blow up a
deal with
Goyo
that.
close.
Not sure if they're aware that it's there. I would
Here comes the
guess
tube
that
on the
they're
hatch.
not. They might not care. Kendall's coming down.
Player
through
top
the hatch.
garage
There goes
immediate
JJ,
or top
who
blue
starts
stairs
to open
immediately
up
goes
that
down. That's a
potential,
huge
walking down
time
the
waster
staircase.
gone, and there's no more chonka on their side either. So once they kill behind server, this plant's pretty much free. It's saved for Snake C4. That's pretty much the only stop they have for it. They would have to push through on a miracle to stop this plant the moment this guy dies. And this guy's 1 Ying charge and a nade away from dying. But Snake gets 1. Here comes the Demo's clear. Here comes the Echo. Ooh, shot the Ying Candela. Oh, good pre-fire, rival! Finally dies.
Trying to push him out of this position. Neither team with an advantage at this point in time. 40 seconds left.
Here comes the soak grenades. Here comes the plant spot. We have 1 player with the C4 left. Snake, you have to stop it on your lonesome. Does he C4? Oh, baits at the C4, but Snake doesn't throw it. Snake does not throw it. Does Snake go for it now? Here comes the C4. He misses it! He misses it! He got stuck! He gets out! He has posty. But it's a 2v3 and 1 is a shield. Good crossfire from Epic and Bino. Aiden goes down. Emilio goes down. Oh no. Snake triple kill though. Holy shit, he's gonna carry his team to victory? Long arm. Wait, 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 wait. Wait, he overthought it! He overthought it! He overthought it!
No way for Standby to get there. Envy takes the round.
Nah, bro.
and the lead.
That
Nah,
is a
bro.
tragedy. Epic was not on the correct hatch. I mean, they knew he was on the site hatch, and so
I'd retire after that. I'd retire.
Aiden, his bun's not been close to stomp. Damn. Damn. Y'all are fucking mean, bro.
Damn.
And it has been a very entertaining
Media
Damn.
repellent kill. Snake goes down. They're trade through by Eddie. Good commitment by Standby on this entry. They all win at the same time. They get the refrag as a result of that.
That if he decides to deal with Kickstarter head on, there's going to be some problems.
It's an open area bunker site though, so Snake was literally on a fucking 1-for-1 roam position. That guy's literally just playing for funsies up there. The rest of them are playing inside a site. They're gonna use the tube to deny the hatches, and they're gonna they're gonna play bunker. They're gonna play bunker the same way the other team did against them.
In the 4v4, it's going to favor Envy just slightly because of that trade out, and they're going to be a little bit safer in these positions. There's not really a lot of soft breach other than that ram that was brought. Fens should have a secondary shotgun, and I guess you've got the DMR on Epic as well, but it's really slim pickings. Those players are going to have to get into those positions as well. Epic's goal will instead be to push in through lobby. Vino might be pushing this way as well. There are a lot of players that are kind of aggressive in towards tellers, so they will need to be cleared, but based on that red ping, it seems they have the information.
Here comes the Ying. Candela's into... Ooh, there's 2 players here. That guy is fucked. Good double crossfire by Envy here. And then he's in a punch hole on the printer shit, bro. Jesus Christ. No, that's what no vert. That's like that. Then that's exactly that pit by Snake onto Ram actually led to this. Because if Ram was alive, Ram could have rammed out Vert above Archive's tellers, and taking top floor control would have stopped them from holding that crossfire in them. Because Ram died first, that's the butterfly effect result of that. Envy looking to move on to match point.
They're searching for match point. They only need 1 more player mounted to their wall, 1 more trophy to hang up, and it's Eddie. He's got the LMG. He's got 2 Candelas. He's got some hard breach gadgetry. It's possible, Jesse. Admittedly, quite unlikely, but we've seen what should be the impossible happen already today. I referenced that Shopify Rebellion matchup for exactly what you'd expect.
Did this fucking Ying run into a fucking Denari, bro? He got doubled at fucking Frozen. Aiden kills him, closes his out. Match point Envy. Let's go. Let's go AidenTax. Bro is stomping strongest soldiers. Shit.
and Emilio, long-time teammates down inside of Tier 2, working together. One covers one door, the other covers the other. You had thought with the Candelas flying into that room and with the blitz play as well that it was going to be Standby that cleared that out and themselves.
Lexing jersey.
That was not what it was. Instead, just too strong on the defense. Really nice play between those two to set their teammates up. Able to clutch that one out in the end alongside Aiden, of course, who helped close things out. Definitely feels like we've seen the tides turn a bit in this game, Parker. It was neck and neck up until a point.
You hear the rips? You hear the fart rip stepper?
Ever since we saw that first rush from
Oh, chat heard it. Chat heard those, bro.
Since then,
Chat, tell me y'all heard those.
Lower paced pushes. They've had to play more of the map clear. They've had to play.
Snake's kill was impactful. It's very good. It's a very good pick. They probably won the round. It let him play the crossfire and archive tellers. I'm just saying it's like a butterfly effect on that shit, bro.
Pick by Snake, so no problems there. But in both rounds 8 and 9.
Ooh, Fett Denari.
Grabbed the entry for Standby, and both times they failed to convert that round win. This was a big problem for Standby in the first week. They were the worst.
Check your shorts. Nah, I'm good.
Winning only 50% of rounds when they got the opening pick.
Good heavens. Fett R6, good heavens.
Looking to be at about 67%, 2/3 for that stat. So it was something I've been watching all game long, and it started off quite good for them.
Fett R6 Fett.
But
New emote, Fett R6 Fett.
It's really fallen off.
I think a lot of it really is boiled down to that entry play, and I don't want to thrust this unfairly on Bino, but it
is called Fett R6 Fett.
It did not really show what you can do on that role and with that operator. I mean, look at the side of Envy. The operators that they banned are not shield operators. Monty's available. Blitz is available. I was very confused by the Fuse pick just because teams keep trying to attempt Fuse shield. They keep trying to shoehorn him in. And it never seems to work. And again, we
oh my god.
Beautiful shot by Epic.
Aiden opening pick again. Are we serious, AidenTax? Look at my lawyer, dog.
Surely there's
dude, shock the video, bro. Holy shit.
Yeah, I mean, I thought this guy would drop 15 kills a day and become the future of Siege, bro. Oh, fuck. I just need my desk. I'm kidding. Aiden's good. Aiden did very good his first 2 games.
Range on the rappel is epic. I've just been talking about how they haven't converted very many of these entries, especially on their attacking side. So this will kind of be the test.
It looks like they're just kind of taking too long, G.
Still like the tools in the pockets of
sorry, Aiden is crawling so his team can run.
Oh, okay.
From Snake, but instead, Rival can play kind of aggressive.
No buck this time that would have stopped this close closet position from being fruitful. They did get the wall open, which should be able to clear him out properly. There's no reinforcement on this wall, so he has to use a zombie for it. Here comes a demo track on him, and Envy. Rival has to run away as a Azami's underneath himself.
Find some salvation standing on top of
Azami's underneath himself to stop the demos from getting kills, from getting floor bangs onto him, but eventually that will break. Eventually that Azami charge will break. He moves back into the closet position. He's close to the breach. Does Standby know this? Rival has the round winning position. Snake, Emilio Slink outside the curve too. They gotta watch out for JJ playing this position as well. How will they clear him out? Do they have one more fire? They do have one more fire. He gets wallbang. He gets cracked, wallbang, he's fucking dead. Good patience and clear by Standby. No flank top square for Standby. I mean for Envy. Last demo's track. Fen should probably hold the curve walk. Here comes the fire over the wall, I believe. Bino gets in, plants in the corner. Smoke's not going to be able to hit him.
Attempting the defuse plant, there's nobody there to shut him down. Bino will be able to get this one done, and with it,
the plant's done.
The
oh my god, put Eddie in the fucking FaZe Clan montage. Holy shit. Potentially the last round of the game. Envy on the basement side. They're going to play back onto this anchor kind of play.
Still learning. Still finding
that will reinforce Teller's wall, lets them fall down the main stairs so they're getting an angle without the attacker getting an angle onto it. Bino, Eddie, Standby, going for the same kind of sense I'll execute.
Their only victory was against what? Team Cruelty, if memory serves correctly. Like this, they were not a particularly good team. And they were a new team. We are in Pro League. We are in the top of the top. We don't treat all of these teams with kid gloves because we expect that once you make it to this point, you can handle criticism. But sometimes you do need to scale back proper criticism just so you don't seem too mean.
Yeah.
When two teams are playing poorly, you don't want to focus on the negatives. You want to focus on the positives that you've seen. which is why, despite there being multiple rounds of this particular series that really should not have gone the way that they went, you have to focus on the things that are good. Envy right now are just destroying their expectations from stage one. It's
what happened on the drone?
to see, and I love that.
How are we doing right now? A little bit tired, but it's all good.
Have shown marked growth.
Potential last round, roamed by a rival inside of open area with the Azami.
History of the North America League,
Wake up!
nobody has ever failed
Wake
to get
up!
top 6
It's the
after
first
finishing
of the
second
month!
Friday in first place. That goes back to year 1, season 1 in the
Rival-
Pro League days. So Envy
Rival gets
already in
his.
a good spot, and it gets
They're
better.
gonna double fall
Rival on
off
their own
open
with
area
nines
after getting
ahead,
Eddie on the
playing
Ying
on that
pick.
Azami.
And the
C4.
C4. Wow, the C4 onto the double. Wow. Already a 5v2
Shield plus
for Envy, or 5v3, bro.
to make a plan happen to win this
Good
round.
route.
All those roamers will retreat back to site, and it is
Oh,
desperation.
I like that
mode
I like
to stay
that.
by.
You're
I
like
did
locked
not love
in.
This fuse shield when I saw it the first time. I do not love it.
mean, it's the same shit over and over again.
Especially don't
You're
love it
locked
now
in though.
that
Like
he is
I didn't know
in
you paid attention. Like I'm kidding. I'm joking. That was rage bait. Lol.
position.
I'm also like 5 minutes ahead of you in the broadcast. So.
But I heard Psycho hit his second prime. Is that true?
You have really nothing going for you at
Perhaps.
this point. The ability
Where could you have heard that
to go to
from?
the bomb site, the ability to cut off vision from your opponents is gone.
Broke off the garage guy.
It's a straight shot, really.
Wow.
You'll use what remains of the smokes towards the back of the site.
Is he gonna backwards plant?
Is he gonna
Wait, he
plant
missed. He
in
missed.
the
He
fucking
missed. He missed.
flames?
The fucking Tachanka missed.
Whoa!
The Tachanka
Whoa!
missed. The Tachanka
JJ,
missed.
whoa!
The Tachanka missed. JJ.
JJ,
Blast.
whoa!
JJ, gotta study those. Gotta study those. Gotta study those, bro. Gotta study those, bro. Wow.
This is gonna go OT.
Epic holding his flank now. You have to retake the hatch in order to win out this round. Otherwise, this guy has it. You have no idea where this player is. They're doubled up on the vert above this. Peeks out, whiffs all his bullets.
Oh, they don't know there's a second one.
Good, double up. Will they start sticking? They have to stop Snake on the stick. They have to stop Snake on the stick. They have to stop Snake on the stick. Not again! Not again! Oh my god.
There's no way.
Oh my god. That's twice in a row. Snake just sticks to the fuse on that one spot. Congrats, AidenTax. His team looks good. He's a good player, I promise you. He just didn't have that good of a game. Well, Dapper, that's our video for today. We don't have another thumbnail.
The chunk of fire from JJ Blast, so that's a win for
What'd you say?
I guess. But
Damn.
in the